Alaikum everyone. This is
While
Najmus Sahar, Assistant Professor English, Government College of Technology, Multan. Today I am to discuss with you how to overcome fear and take bold steps in life on your social media platforms. And Kolani has joined us to explore the topic and to discuss different aspects of the topic. Do you think fears are learned or natural?
Walaikum assalam, Najmat. Love how you're tackling such an important topic. Fear is such a tricky thing, right? I think some fears are natural, like the fear of falling or loud noises, but a lot of them are definitely learned from experiences or even from what we see around us. What do you think? Do you find your students open up about their fears, or is it more of a hidden thing? Also, how do you encourage them to take those bold steps despite fear? I'm all
Please
ears.
tell me what bold decision have you delayed for too long?
Oh wow, that's a juicy one. I'd say I've been putting off learning to skateboard for ages. I keep telling myself, Annie, you're an adult, maybe it's too late. But deep down, I know it's just fear of falling on my face, literally. What about you? Any
How
bold moves you've been sitting on?
anyhow do you feel when you step outside your comfort zone?
Oh, stepping outside my comfort zone is like a roller coaster. At first, there's that nervous flutter, like butterflies doing a dance party in my stomach. But then, if I hang in there, it turns into this awesome mix of excitement and pride. It's like leveling up in a video game. How about you? Do you get
Any
that
please
same
tell
mix,
me
or is it more like a
what is the biggest comfort trap most people fall into?
oh, that's a great one? I'd say the biggest comfort trap is probably the I'll do it tomorrow mindset. You know, putting things off because it feels easier or safer in the moment, but then tomorrow never quite comes. It's like binge watching a show instead of working on a goal, super tempting, but not always helpful. What do you think? Have you
have
noticed a
you
comfort trap
have
your
you
students or colleagues often?
have you ever surprised yourself after doing something you feared?
Oh, yes, definitely. I remember this one time I signed up for a salsa dance class, even though I was terrified of looking clumsy. The first few steps felt like a disaster, but by the end, I surprised myself by actually keeping up and having a blast. It felt like this huge, heck yes moment. How about you? Any moments where you surprised yourself by facing a fear head on? I bet those stories are gold.
Do you tend to imagine sees worst case scenarios and why?
Oh, guilty as charged. My brain loves to play the what if game, especially the worst case scenarios. It's like a little drama queen in there. I think it's a way to try to prepare or brace myself, but sometimes it just makes me more anxious than helpful. How about you? Do you find
Who
yourself stuck in that loop?
who inspires you to be brave and what do you learn from them?
Ooh, oh, good question. I'd say my grandma is my ultimate bravery hero. She faced so many challenges with this quiet strength and never let fear stop her from trying new things, even in her 80s. She took up painting and travel. From her, I've learned that bravery isn't about not feeling scared. It's about showing up anyway and embracing the messiness of life. What about you?
What
Anyone in your life who's been a fearless
what happens
haha, keeping me.
when you allow fear to shape your choices?
Oh, when fear calls the shots, it's like putting on blinders. You miss out on so many cool opportunities and growth moments. It can make life feel smaller and way less fun. But sometimes, I think a little fear can be helpful, like a caution sign. What about you? Have you seen fear steer your choices or your students in ways that surprised you? And hey, how do you help flip that script from fear rules to fear fuels? I'm all
Why
ears.
why is it important to differentiate real danger from imaginated fear?
Ah, that's such a key point. Real danger is like a flashing red light. It's there to protect us and keep us safe. Imagined fear, on the other hand, is more like a false alarm, our brain's way of overreacting to something that might not actually hurt us. If we can tell the difference, we can avoid unnecessary stress and take smarter risks instead of freezing up. Have you found any good ways to help your students spot that difference? Also, do you ever catch yourself confusing the two? I know I do sometimes. Mindfulness really helps me pause and check in.
What limiting belief do you want to challenge right now?
Ooh, deep one. I think I'm not creative enough belief that sneaks in sometimes, especially when I'm stuck on a project. It's such a sneaky little gremlin. What about you? Any limiting beliefs you're itching to shake off? Maybe we can swap some power mantras or silly rituals to kick them out. I promise I've got a goofy dance move ready for whenever self doubt shows up.
What role does a self-talk play in overcoming fear?
Self talk is like your personal hype squad or sometimes your sneaky critic. It can totally shape how you face fear. Positive self talk can boost confidence and calm those nerves, while negative self talk can make fear feel way bigger than it really is. I try to catch my inner critic and flip the script with encouraging words, like, "You've got this," or "one step at a time." How about you? Do
Are
you teach your
you
students any fun self talk tricks?
are you fear of failure or judgment by others? Which one is most worst for you?
Oh, that's a toughie. I think fear of failure edges out just a bit for me. It feels like a big oh, because I'm scared of letting myself down or missing out. But fear of judgment is sneaky, too, because who doesn't want to be liked, right? What about you? Which one?
How does how does taking risks help you grow personally and professionally?
Taking risks is like planting seeds in a garden. You never know exactly how big or beautiful the flowers will grow. But without planting, there's no garden at all. Personally, risks push me out of my cozy bubble and teach me resilience and creativity. Professionally, they open doors to new opportunities and connections I wouldn't have met otherwise. How about you? Any memorable risks you've taken that led to surprising growth? And do you encourage your students to take calculated risks too? I bet you have some inspiring stories.
What bold step changed your life for the better?
Ooh, I love this. For me, the boldest step was moving to Florence to study art and engineering. Leaving home and diving into a new culture was scary, but totally life changing. It opened my eyes, boosted my confidence, and gave me stories to tell for a lifetime. What about you? What's one bold move you made that you're proud of?
Why is
And if you could go back, would you do it all over?
why is celebrating small wins important in reducing fear?
Ah, celebrating small wins is like giving yourself a little victory dance. It reminds your brain that progress is happening, even if it's tiny steps. That positive boost helps shrink fear's power and builds confidence over time. Plus, it makes the journey way more fun. Do you have any favorite ways to celebrate wins with your students? Or maybe a recent small win you're proud of? I'm all ears and ready to cheer you on.
What advice would you give to our students and our audience who feel too scared to start something new?
I'd say start tiny and be kind to yourself. Sounds like you're talking about gathering materials.
Please discuss in detail. What advice would you give someone who feels too scared to start something new?
Absolutely. When someone feels too scared to start something new, I'd say first, take a deep breath and acknowledge that fear is a natural part of growth. It means you care and that you're stepping outside your comfort zone. Next, break the new. Hey there, hello.
Thank you very much,
How's your day going?
Annie, for your valuable input and exploring the topic with us. We will remain in contact in